This adventure takes us into the Lockheart Basin area. Very close to the Needles Overlook Road area as the crow flies, but getting into the basin has been a long day of driving. I can't believe yesterday I was perched high up looking down on this beautiful area, and now I'm here. It's like being able to crawl into your favorite painting. The same, but somehow a completely different world. The views are astounding. The feeling? Raw adventure. Exploring. Camping. Living. So I'm on my way to Lockheart Basin and Lockheart Road. Not going in from the, on the Raw Pass and Chicken Corners and that entrance with the craziness. I'm gonna go in the backside. See if I can maybe find a place that'll be a good campsite to work for the week. But the sun is getting low. Story of my life. This is a beautiful drive, though. Man, beautiful drive. I mean, it's on pavement, so it takes away from it a little bit. If it was a dirt 2-track, this would be amazing. I don't know why that makes it better, but it sure does. This road actually leads us to Canyonlands, but it's the Needles Visitor Center entrance. And Trails Off Road is directing me into the trail here. God, that makes life so much easier. Oh man, you gotta see this. This is just too good. Oh. Man, look at that. Just amazing. I'll go partway into the trail today and then find some place, bed down for the night. Hopefully I can find a place to sleep before the sun goes down, because I'm not into night wheeling Lockheart. No, thank you, sir. Alright, I'll see you on the trail. Welcome to Lockheart Basin Road. Heck yeah. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, we're in it to win it now. Sun is low. We got dirt in front of us. Folks, it's time to find a place to sleep tonight. Oh, that must be Hamburger Rock. Well, looks like people are a little tight in. We do have a vault toilet, though. Can't beat that. Let's go find some place away from people. Now, there are plenty of dispersed spots out here. Oh, just past one that would work in a time of need. But I'm gonna save that one for a sprinter van. Or somebody pulling a trailer. Let's go see if we can find something a little bit more remote. A bit more off the beaten path. Man, there are some good washouts. This is a nice place to come if you're in a sprinter van. The road is pretty darn nice. Oh, it's a group site. You have to pay for that one, though. Hey, Paul, do you remember that? Alright, we're gonna keep pushing. I see this scene play out time and time again. There's a lot of easy to access campsites at the beginning of trails. These spots are well used, people camping dispersed, but still kind of close in to each other. Vans, small RVs, and trailers dot the landscape. Something in me pulls me past these sites in search of something more. I yearn for the vast wide open, that feeling that I'm the only person on the earth. It's an illusion, of course, but that's enough to keep the dream alive. It's always risky to venture further down the trail as the sun dips below the skyline. But I found a spot out here last year, and it's been calling to me from memory. Now, it's finally time to get there. As darkness slowly wraps its arms around the landscape and I get a quick camp set up, a calm settles, and the miles of the day just melt away. Hey, don't judge. I had to go get gas. Why not grab a Subway sandwich? I knew the sun was getting low and I didn't want to cook after driving all day. This trail meal is brought to you by Subway, warmed on an engine block. I'll see folks in the morning. Well, good morning. Man, I marked this spot last time I was through here, and I never stayed here. I'm glad I made the trip back and pulled in here tonight. This is an amazing spot. Let me show you around a little bit. This spot's huge. So there's the road we came in on. Up here on this ledge, it's a nice fire ring, room for one rig. Coming down here, there's a spot that I ended up staying in last night. And if I continue on up here, way off in the distance, there's a third spot. I've only been to this spot twice. Neither time has it been taken. Plenty of room for rigs up here. And there's your third fire ring. Just an amazing place. The views around here, pretty spectacular. This is also a good spot to come when it's windy, because you're kind of sunk down in here. But it's time to go. Let's go see what Lockhart's got in store for us. I probably won't make it all the way through the trail. Actually, I know I won't. I'm either going to stop and camp, or I'm going to turn around and look for another spectacular camp. I've not made good time this morning. I think it's like 10 o'clock. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy lounging around camp. Not doing any speed contest here. It is my last day of vacation though, so I'm gonna have to figure something out on where I'm camping for the week. I like the spots back in Lockheart, and that's where I'm staying. If not, well, who knows? See where the wind takes us. Or I guess where our wheels take us. All right, there it is. There's the waypoint for the camp pull-off. But hey, just so you know, you gotta share if I come rolling by, because I know there's 3 full spots there. All right, let's head down the trail. God, that's an amazing view. Nice. Just beautiful. Driving below these towering cliffs makes you feel small. Civilization seems like a distant memory thousands of miles away. You can easily slip the bonds of reality and drift into your now. The noise of everyday life just fades away. It's you in this majestic place for as far as the eye can see. You lose yourself out here and find yourself at the same time. The goal isn't to complete the trail. It's to be on the trail, to let your mind find its center. You aren't trying to be something or someone. You're just being. I'm looking to lose myself for a while, and this dusty expanse offers that with every new turn. Well, it looks like I was actively tracking a bush. But there's what that draw looks like. Just imagine a Jeep there. Now this is going to bring us to the turnoff for Lockheart Canyon. Partially open? Ooh. Well, we shall see. Out and back, they're around. Lots of washes. I was attempting to use Active Track. Well, sorry. That was our third wash, and we aren't even to the one that's actually marked in Trails Off-Road. pretty down here. Really pretty. I wouldn't want to be in here during a rainstorm though. Not with all these washes around here. Half the time the trail seems like the wash. Oh man. $22. Not bad. This is 20 degrees. Dang, that's a good one. You know what? I saw a trail up there. I think I'm gonna go see a peek, take a peek. Huh. I wonder what's up there. Let's get some exercise. I'm beginning to question my life choices here. Holy crap, that's a big hill. All right. Oh my gosh, this is steep. Totally winded. That's probably an easier way. Whew. This had better be a really great view. That's all I'm saying. Oh, all right. We have made it. Maybe this is where the epic viewpoint is. We're gonna give it a shot. All right. God, I need to get in better shape. Epic view. You betcha. See if we can find the Jeep. Oh yeah, there it is. Way down there. Let's go check out the top of that rise over there, because that looks just pretty darn cool. I'm not scared of heights. I'm just scared of the fall and the sudden stop at the end. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh man, sitting up here, staring at the world below me. I feel like saying something profound. So here you go. The reason for this trip, the great escape. Not escaping a trap, escaping misery. No, escaping that place in life where months are gone like that. The great escape from the mundane, the everyday. The goal on this trip is to make every single day memorable, special. I like being at home, don't get me wrong. But I fear looking up one day and realizing my entire life's gone. And I haven't done all the things I wanted to do. So hey, if you want to escape too, why don't you join me? Let's go for a ride. After a really, really long walk down to my car. Oh, brutal. All right, don't mind me. I'm just gonna contemplate the meaning of life in some air conditioning. Whew. Yeah, now we're talking. Time to turn around and start the slog. Oh yeah, and make it up the 6-foot embankment. Oh yeah, good times. Ooh, that's off camber. It would have been nice to make it all the way down Lockheart Canyon to the Colorado River, but that wasn't in the cards from the beginning. I took this trail knowing it wasn't open all the way through. Today isn't about completing trails. I just wanted to be on trail and take it all in. My only real goal is to live life to its fullest. Would it have made a better video to complete it all the way through? Yep, and maybe someday I'll make that video, but not today. Today is about being on a journey. The destination is a state of mind. If you're watching this series, it probably seems like I'm on an endless vacation, but that's not the case. It's Sunday, and the reality of Monday is coming fast. Don't feel too sorry for me though. I'm not going home. I don't make my living from YouTube, but I am lucky enough to work remotely. I turned my Jeep into a mobile office because my sense of adventure couldn't wait for retirement. I didn't run across anywhere that beat the spot that I stayed in last night. I'm headed back to call that home for the week without a single regret. Work comes Monday, but so does camping. Simple, slow, relaxing, charging, camping. Yep, gourmet chef here, my friends. Making a burger. Well, bacon cheeseburger, actually. I got the fancy burger, though. One with the cheese melted into it. Now, for the most important part, the toasted buns. And sop up all this grease. That's some greasy bacon. Still got just a little bit of grease because you got to, right? Don't worry, these paper towels ain't going to waste. They are now my fire starters. Oh yeah, bon appetit. A rustic table, living off the land, surviving with the bare essentials. I'm just kidding. We're glamping. Oh yeah. All right, well, bon appetit. So, fire starter trick. I use paper towels. I clean out all the grease anytime I cook meat. I put it in this wonderful Planters peanut container because it does a really good job of just, keeping it in there. And these bad boys make the ultimate fire starters. Get some wood, light them up. They burn like a champ. Greasier the better.